From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. Two 1-1 teams. And we're underway here in week 3. And this will go as a touch. Back, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. Now a first throw of the afternoon, and the connection is there. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That is caught. Down the numbers. There he goes. Christian Watson. Touchdown. Giants. Christian Watson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
On 2nd and 10, Fields dancing to his left. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
He's checking. Check 9. 11.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Come on, boys, come on. I got two.
To the air again, Fields. Bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's Fields. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
No. Goldfish.
Now Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. From up here in the booth, looked like he started to make his cut into the middle of the field right as that ball was being released. That's how you draw it up.
Exactly how you draw it up, but you don't often get that result because that means absolute confidence from both the receiver and the quarterback to know both will be in the spot they're supposed to be.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Barkley. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter play. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
56. New York Giants. New York Giants. Here we go.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Shift.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now a first down throw, Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw on second down, Fields. And that's incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
The Eagles on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
Know your job. 18's the mic. Watch the pass.
From the gun, here's Fields. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
Now it's Fields. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Monday. Three down.
Off play action, Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Can. Check.
Mike 18.
Again, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
Titus on the Ringo.
Angel. Hey, we got 3 down.
On 1st down, it's Fields. Finding Walker, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Whip. Watch the whip. Angel.
Fields changing the play.
Tight dog. Wide. Get wide.
White will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. And now they'll shift things around.
Alert 3. Outside. Give us nothing. Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
White. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Tight end right.
3 down.
On 4th down, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Cadence, lock in the
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
Watch twist. Dom Capers. Right there in the middle, 55. Let's go.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down at 17. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Christian Watson.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Fields on 1st down. Steps away to his left. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in.
Touchdown, Giants!
Christian Watson
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Mike 18.
Play action. It's Fields.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here we go on 4th down, Fields.
Here's a diving catch right side. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And this will not. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st down, Fields.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Watch 35, watch 35.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the second quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission.
What's even tougher is making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Carry. Put offense. Let's go.
Mike 18.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half, and now 7 on the game. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
2nd and 10, Fields again. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no...
Make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Hey.
Throwing again is Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now...